Hello students, we will continue our review of the benchmark questions with question number 18. This is a simplification problem. We can multiply both sides of the equation by 3 to get rid of the fraction on the left side. This leaves us with negative 4x minus 2 equals negative 18. We can add 2 to both sides of the equation, which will give us the equation negative 4x equals negative 16. Divide both sides by negative 4, and the answer is 4. The correct answer is D. Number 19 will require us to substitute the cost of one item for another. We know that the cost of 5 trees and 15 shrubs is $211.25. A tree costs $15.25 more than a shrub. We can let X equal the cost of a shrub and X plus $15.25 equal the cost of a tree. To find the cost of each, we will set up an equation. 5 times X plus 15.25 plus 15X equals 211.25. If we multiply the 5 times X plus 15.25, we get 5X plus 76.25 plus 15x equals 211.25. By combining 5x and 15x, we get 20x plus 76.25 equals 211.25. Subtracting 76.25 from both sides, we get 20x equals 135. Dividing both sides by 20 gives us 6.75 for the cost of each shrub. A is the correct answer. Problem 20 is one we have practiced in class. This problem compares the cost of cherries at two different stores. Store P sells 3.5 pounds of cherries for $13.30. This is a cost of $3.80 per pound. Store Q sells 2.5 pounds of cherries for $8. This is a cost of $3.20 per pound. If Philip wants to purchase 10 pounds of cherries, he'll pay 60 cents more per pound at Store P than Store Q. For 10 pounds, this will be a difference of $6. The answer to problem 20 is D. Problem 22 can be solved one of two ways. You can graph the points in each table and determine if they fall on a straight line, but you can also calculate the difference in the x and the y values in each chart. In Table A, there is a difference of 3 for each value of x and a difference of 9 for each value of y. These points fall on a straight line. If you calculate the difference in the y values in each of the other tables, they're different. They're not the same. The points B, C, and D do not lie on a straight line. The correct answer is A. Problem 23 is another time versus motion graph. This time we're asked to compare Mr. Jones filling his swimming pool with the graph. We are told that Mr. Jones begins filling the pool, stops, begins again, stops, and begins again. We should see a rising line, a flat line, a rising line, a flat line, and a rising line. We can eliminate the graph for B because it has a line going backwards. This is not consistent with the pool being filled. That would indicate that the pool was throwing water back out. So we are left with A, C, or D. We're told that Mr. Jones begins refilling his pool at a slightly slower rate than the original rate. Both graphs C and D show fill rates that are going straight up. This is very fast, not slower than the original rate. Both C and D can be eliminated, and the correct answer is A. In problem 24, the triangle XYZ is being translated or moved. Point X currently lies at point 711. The triangle is going to be moved so that the point X will be at point 511. What effect will this have on point Z? which is currently at 0.87. The only movement of the triangle is 2 units to the left. Therefore, point Z will be moved 2 points to the left, ending at 0.67 from its current position of 87. The correct answer to this question is B. Problem 25 is another substitution problem. We can let X equal the number of ounces of red beans and 4X equal the number of ounces of black beans, since there are 4 times as many black beans as red beans. Now we can set up the equation X plus 4X equals 75 to represent the number of black beans and red beans. X plus 4X equals 5X, so 5X equals 75, or the total number of ounces in the soup. Dividing both sides by 5, we find that there are 15 ounces of red beans and 60 ounces of black beans. The correct answer is C.